המן, את הסהר עטף בשחור, מצפון ועד תימן אין קרנו. אור זרוע לצדיק ולישרי לב שמחה. אור זרוע לצדיק ולישרי לב שמחה. אור זרוע לצדיק ולישרי לב שמחה. אור זרוע לצדיק ולישרי לב שמחה.
Shabbat Shalom and a very warm welcome to all of you to our special Kabbalat Shabbat service for Shabbat Atzmaut, the Shabbat preceding Yom HaAtzmaut. And so we've thought for today we'll share with you as many Israeli tunes as we can possibly share with you. So if something is a bit new for you, then either just enjoy the music or hum along at first and join in. And don't worry too much about not quite getting it right because, you're all at home.
And so why not stand up as we light our candles together? We know that there's other things going on in the world, which we will come to later on in the service. But we hope that perhaps, maybe you don't sit at all and you just dance through the service until we get towards the end and enjoy ourselves. And hopefully our spirits will all be lifted as well. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu, lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Seems a bit funny not to say Pesach as well. Please be seated, or don't sit, and just stand. And dance away with us.
Sadai.
גדול, אדוני, ומלך גדול,
על כל אלוהים,
תהיה גדול, אדוני, ומלך גדול, על כל אלוהים. וכולנו לאדוני, נריע לצור ישנו. וכולנו לאדוני, נריע לצור ישנו. ונקמה פניו ותודה, בזמירות נריע לו. ונקמה פניו ותודה, בזמירות נריע לו.
As we welcome the Sabbath bride, we welcome all of you from wherever you are joining us, whether it's just around the corner from the synagogue, just around the corner in Northwood, or in Dublin, or in New York, or in Lviv, or in Madison, Wisconsin, or in Cape Cod, or in the Netherlands, or in France, all over the place, really. So wonderful. York just coming in to say Shabbat Shalom. Do say Shabbat Shalom to us. It might not be possible for Rabbi Aaron to see that you're saying Shabbat Shalom. We're trying a new setup, which means our television is very far
We'll maybe
away.
give you a hint later on. But for now, we're turning to another synagogue in Jerusalem this time, Kol HaNeshama, which many of you might have been to. In many respects, this is perhaps their signature tune, I think. Certainly one which I recognize very well. But, as ever, the words are written by Shlomo Alkabetz from the 16th century. Lecha dodi lekrat kala, la 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 la, b'nei Shabbat,
Kabbalat, lecha dodi lekrat kala, la 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 la, b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat, שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד, לשמו תפארת ולקהילה, להדודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בני שבת, לקבלה, לחדודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בני שבת, לקבלה, לקראת שבת, לכותן אחד, כי היא מקור האחת, בראש תקדם בסוחה, סופה זה במערכת תפילה, לחדודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בני שבת, לקבלה, לחדודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בני שבת, לקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי בעורך קומי אורי, 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 שתדברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה, להדודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בני שבת, לקבלה, להדודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בני שבת, לקבלה. בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ותולה, תוך אמוני הפסק Kabbalat, B'nei Shabbat, Yom HaShabbat, Tov levodot l'Adonai, Mizmor shir Yom HaShabbat, Tov levodot l'Adonai, Uzamer l'shimcha elyon, Uzamer l'shimcha elyon, להגיד בבוקר חפשך, באמונתך בלילות. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני.
Would you please rise?
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due.
We praise the Eternal One, to whom our praise is due forever.
Please be seated.
And let us read together. Come, let us bless the intelligence and order that fill all of nature, the laws by which evening twilight falls, the wisdom we perceive in the motions of the heavens, the understanding we can grasp of the way times vary, and seasons change, and stars and planets wheel by nature in their courses in the sky. Night unfailingly follows day. Light fades into darkness, and darkness yields to light. Day passes and night falls, as our bodies and minds distinguish between day and night, while the hosts of heaven shine in splendor. We bless the glory of nature, which brings on the evening.
Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Am ahavata, Torah
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shem kavod mahuto leolam va'ed. Shem kavod mahuto leolam va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לעוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
אני אדוני, אני אדוני, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אני אדוני, אני אדוני, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. לשון תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני, אני אדוני, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אני אדוני, אני אדוני, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני, אני אדוני, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אני אדוני, אני אדוני, אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Please be seated.
All this we hold to be true and sure. You alone, eternal one, are our God, and we are Israel, your people. You have freed us from oppressors and delivered us from tyrants. You led us out of Egypt forever to serve you in freedom. When we witnessed your power, we praised your name and gave thanks. Willingly we accepted your rule. Then, full of joy, we sang together.
מי כמוך מעלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, נורא תהילו, עוז פלא, עוז
כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
We continue together. Grant, eternal God, that we may lie down in peace, and let us rise up to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your wise counsel, and for your name's sake be our help. Shield us from sickness and war, from famine and distress, and keep us from wrongdoing. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you are our guardian and deliverer, a gracious and merciful God. Guard our going out and our coming in, that now and always we may have life and peace. We praise you, O God. May your sheltering peace descend on us and all who dwell on earth. Please rise. And after we have sung Adonai Sefatai Tiftach, we're taking you back to Israel for a few moments. Please feel free to remain standing or to sit and just enjoy the beautiful music before we join together again.
And make sure to look out for the walls of old Jerusalem in the background from the musicians.
יהיו לרצון עם רעפי והגיון ליבי לפניך אדוני צורי וגואלי רצון עם רעפי והגיון ליבי לפניך אדוני צורי וגואלי עושה שלום במרומם הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל באי עולם ואמרו אמן עושה במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל באי עולם ואמרו אמן. יהיו לרצון ימרי פי והגיון ליבי לפניך אדוני צורי וגואלי. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל באי עולם ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל באי עולם ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל באי עולם ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל באי עולם ואמרו
And I hope that you've enjoyed this journey through Israel from the start. All of it was recorded in Jerusalem, but the artists who wrote the music, the first ones were based in Jerusalem. Ozor and his wife are based in the north, and at the end we're going to get to venture out to Tel Aviv as well. So we're doing a little bit of a musical tour of Israel throughout this service. And some of the other tunes that we've sung also come from groups in Jerusalem, groups in Tel Aviv, and we hope that you're enjoying the music.
And even northward and Sarat.
Even northward and Sarat, absolutely. It is the Omer period, so if you are counting the Omer, then do join us in saying the blessing for the counting of the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidashanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Hayom 13 yom shehem shavua echad v'shisha yamim la'omer. Today is the 13th day, making 1 week and 6 days of the Omer.
We hope that you've been going out into the fields and seeing the wheat grow wherever it is near to you. Mind you, we're probably a bit behind, aren't we?
It's very
this country.
cold.
I think so.
But judging by the weather comments from around the world, it's cold also in the Netherlands and in Dublin, and I think in Scotland it's probably not much warmer. I think we have a bit of
we're counting it for Israel, so hopefully they've got a bit of wheat.
they've had glorious weather. They were all worried that it was going to get too hot. So.
Let us now, if you're not standing up, then please do join us as we stand for the concluding prayers. We say together, Aleinu l'shabech l'Adon hakol, latet gdula liyotzeh bereshit, asher sam chalkenu liyached et shemo, v'goralenu lahamlich malchuto.
On this day, let us dedicate ourselves anew to the task that our ancestors tried in all their higher moments to fulfill, to bring nearer a time when all your children will understand that they are brothers and sisters, so that one in spirit and fellowship they may be forever united before you. Then shall your sovereignty be established on earth, and the word of your prophet shall be fulfilled.
Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. We remember those who died in recent days and those who died at this time of the year in years gone by.
These were words written by Rabbi Mark Solomon. Sovereign of the universe, who gives salvation unto rulers and dominion unto princes, together with Britain and the Commonwealth, we mourn the passing of Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, in his 100th year of life. We give thanks for his long life, for the 73 years of his marriage to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, and for the constancy and strength with which he supported her through the long years of her reign. We honor his courageous service as a decorated naval officer in the Second World War, his inspiring leadership of the Duke of Edinburgh's awards program, and his dedication to the conservation of nature and the environment, among all his other acts of devoted public service. We think of his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, and pray that they will find comfort in their loss and inspiration in the example he gave of dignified service. Above all, we think of our dear Queen in this time of her loss, and pray that she will find comfort through these dark hours and days in the recollection of their dedicated marriage and their shared ideals of royal duty, as well as the affection of her family, the nation, and the Commonwealth. May the Duke of Edinburgh rest in peace, and may his memory be a blessing. God save the Queen. Amen.
Amen. And we, of course, remember those in our own community whose yahrzeits fall on this Shabbat. And also, please do continue to add those of yours in the chat as well. We recall the name of David Hirsch, the brother of Rachel Rickeisen, of Dennis Toriel, the aunt of Joy Jacob, Jeffrey Fisher, the husband of Barbara and father of Massey and Nick, Harry Crabb, the father of Michael, of Mary Baker, the mother of Marsha Priddy, of Nat and Joy Miller, parents of Tony and Amanda, in-laws of Shelley and Oliver, and grandparents of Natasha, Sophie, Aaron and April. Philip Measure, the grandfather of Katie Bain and father of Lorna Mablin. Rachel Avadia, the mother of Arlene Levine. Sidney Plax, the husband of Greta and father of Benita and Vivian. And Joe Mellick, father of Terry Kay and grandfather of Lara Dolden. And those within our Lviv community are remembering the Lvivian artist Victoria Kovalchuk, who died from COVID this week, remembered by Sasha, Ada and all in our twin Teva community. And we're also deeply saddened to announce the death this week of Linda Marsh, the mother of Lisa, mother-in-law of Brian Leapman, and grandmother of Sophie and Ewan.
And in the comments, Yasmin has added Uncle David Williams, Grandad King, great-grandfather to Bear and Fia, Nana Peggy, great-grandfather to Bear and Fia, and Barry Heath, who was buried today. And Fred Edelman is remembering Ivy Edelman. Zecher Tzadikim Livracha. May all that was dear and good in their lives endure always as a blessing and as a continual influence for good.
As we all join our voices together. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה. בעלמא דברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי. בחיי אחון וביום אחון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קדושה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחתה ונחמתה. דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. השלמה רבה מן שמיה. וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל. אמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו. הוא יעשה שלום. עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ועל כל בני אדם. ואמרו amen. May the Most High, source of perfect peace, grant peace to us, to all Israel, to all humanity, and to all those who mourn. Let us all say, amen. Please be seated.
We are going to conclude with Erev Bar. Normally we begin our Friday night tent-style service with Erev Bar, but we thought this time we would finish with Erev Bar, thinking that it would probably be almost dark. Oh, Rabbi Aaron is getting his, I'm not even sure what one calls this anymore, LP?
No. It's a 7-inch single.
7-inch single.
Of Erev Bar, Even Fall, it writes underneath, which it says, First Prize Israeli Song Festival, written by Ari Levanon and Oded Avisar. As an amazing picture of the Man Auditorium in Tel Aviv. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure if Rabbi Leah's got her zoom lens on or anything like that.
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have to do it, but at the Kiddush or something.
Do that at Kiddush or something like that.
Do that at Kiddush.
Please do. We've also, it's been great to be able to celebrate Shabbat Atzmaut, which we're going to continue to do tomorrow. And we've got many activities this week going, extra activities. So please do look at your weekly emails, look at Devar, and if you're not yet on our list, then please just email us in, admin@arksynagogue.org.
Absolutely, and make sure if you enjoyed the music, not this Saturday evening, but in the following week, and I think 7 p.m. our time, Nigunim Ensemble, who've been playing some of the beautiful music, are going to do a special Havdalah and concert, which you can enjoy on the same channel where you are at right now. So if you just go there, you'll be able to listen to some more beautiful music from them next week as well.
מלווה משך
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, and don't disconnect right away as you would normally do to rush to Kiddush, but do feel free to enjoy the last song coming to you from Israel. Shabbat Shalom.
גם למראה נושן יש רגע של הולדת, שמיים בלי ציפור זרים ומבוצרים, בלילה הסהור מול חלונך עומדת עיר תבולה בבכי הצרצרים, וביראותך כי דרך עוד סופה אל הלך, והירח על כידון הברוש, אתה אומר אלי העוד ישנם כל אלה, העוד מותר בלחש בשלומם לדרוש. מאגמיהם המים ניבטי